All right, guys. Well, here it is. First, who are you? So yeah, if you can see me, if it's not all crazy. Hi, I'm Joel, and I finally got my prototype. Um, oh, the one I'll go ahead and use to sell the products with. I finally got one that I like pretty good. I've scrapped countless designs, and this is a good one. So I'm going to share this one with you. Anyway, so okay, here it is. This one is because I drive Uber and Lyft. Now, you don't have to have yours come this way. You can have yours be Uber. You can have yours be Lyft. You can have yours be Instacart, Postmates, DoorDash, Grubhub, you name it. So anyway, it's a big one. I know. The last one I had actually bought off of somebody on eBay, I believe. And I liked it a lot, and it's got some features I might try to incorporate into mine at some point. But this is it. It's just a small guy. It's rechargeable. It runs on a battery, which is cool. That's very cool, and it's one thing I think I'll try to put in mine. It's nice and slim. I do like it a lot, but it lights up one color. The only way to change color is having the plastic changed, and so it's always going to be this color, look just like that, and that's what you got. So the idea behind mine is you should be able to pop off a face if you want, put a different face on. I haven't decided 100% or not if I'm gonna go with that or just sell multiple signs. Seems like it might be easier to just sell individual signs just set for one feature. But anyway, now again, all right, I'll show you right off the bat. This one does have a flaw. Not only the print quality on that holder, but if you look at the holder, you can see the face of the sign sticking out just a little bit above what you would stick to the window. See the tape on there? And so it's not going to work. Nope. And it's really amazing because I swear I designed that holder and cut out that exact file from that exact sign when I cut it out. But hey, that's all right. Next time I'll just measure twice, cut once. So what we've got going on here is let me just set them up here a little bit and get this competition out of the way. Now the remote, of course, the sensor on this one I put in the back, so when it's up against your window, you'll be able to it'll be able to sense the changes. So this one was tricky because I wanted to have one remote control. The trouble is with these remotes, they're so generic that, I mean, one of these light strand remotes will control hundreds of different light strands. There's just no distinguishing characteristics between the infrared signals that are sent. They all just pick up one, and you might change a channel on the TV actually trying to do the lights. It's just really hard to say. But until I figure out how to get like a Bluetooth module in there or something to control it through an app on the phone, it's just going to be somewhat limited. So basically I say that to say this. Right now it's just kind of in startup mode, and it's I wanted blue for Uber and I wanted pink for Lyft. I got pretty close on the pink for Lyft, but the thing is I had to do it kind of mechanically. And if you want to read about this stuff, it's really fascinating. But I was using the RGB color theory, and because these are red, green, blue, they're RGB light strands. So I had to figure out how much red, how much green, how much blue to incorporate in to try to get a pink. And because I had to do it mechanically, by mechanically I mean like I didn't have a lot of money to put into my prototype, didn't have a lot of, so I could order a bunch of integrated circuit boards and stuff, with all the programmed changes and whatnots and dual frequencies and dual receivers, just all this. I mean, these things would be hundreds of dollars if I did that. And I just wanted I wanted you to get close to the color representation you wanted as at least one setting, and then you could kind of cycle around and play with the other ones, whatever you got. So there's a kind of a rule of theory, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, if you take two resistors that are the same rating and you put those next to each other and kind of form a wishbone, where you twist the two together on the one end or tie the two together. If you put your your load on there, what the thing you want to power, you will have half the voltage. So you will actually halve the voltage. If you run in 5 volts, it will now become 2.5 volts once you put that twist in there and connect your light source or whatever it is you're powering to that portion of it. It's really cool. It's kind of brain racking if you haven't ever done it before. It's very interesting. I will check it out. So I have 3 sets of limiters in here that I built with that theory, and I tried to get it as close to blue and red as I could. Of course, it's 100% blue, 50% red for Uber, and it is 100% red, 50% blue for Lyft, and again, that's as close as I could get to what they actually called for, which may have been a few points different one way or the other. Of course, green has to be incorporated into both of them as well, and it only wants like 43% green, and again, the best I could do was 50%. So they both have 50% green, 100% blue, 50% red, 100% red, 50% blue, and so anyway, when I give it white light, we get exactly what we would expect. When we tell it to go white, we get blue and a pretty nice looking pink. And I'm sorry that you're getting kind of washed out. It is broad daylight. These things are going to look beautiful at night. During the day, you of course can see a little bit of the color, but you're mostly reading the white on black. So anyway, when we go here and push red, what we notice will happen is we'll get 1, and you can say, hey, I'm on service for Lyft right now. Your Uber light just went out, which is really great at night to not confuse your customers. You can actually just leave one or the other Lyft up if you're a dual driver like I am. Okay, if you hit green, you get you do get something, and that something might be, they both appear to be off, and that's fine. So if you hit blue, of course, you're going to get Uber's on, Lyft is off. We go back to white, of course, your dual service, and you can go down and play with the different colors through, on this particular remote, and see what other type of things you get. You do get more color than showing up right now. So, and of course, you can dial down up and down the intensity too, which will also help change the way the color looks. But I'm really thrilled with this, guys. It took me a long time, a lot of prototypes to get this far, and I definitely feel like I'm on the right track. I'm going to initially offer these, I believe, I'm going to shoot for 50. So $50. If you want to contact me and place an order, tell me what branding you want on there, whether it's Uber, Lyft, Uber and Lyft, Instacart, Postmates, DoorDash, any whatever your service is, or if it's something personal, and we'll see what we can work out. I can definitely make a sign that's just near and dear to you and what you're involved in, if it's not something I typically do, but it just may, depending on how much design is involved, maybe an additional upcharge. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for checking it out. I hope you have a great one. Take care, and I'm gonna go do some driving. So thanks for watching. Bye.